get myself comfortable. Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. I hope my voice is good. So, such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It's good for some empty talk. And this video is unsolicited, unsolicited advice. And so first, let me explain a little bit. Through the years, I have done different kind of videos, and I have built up my way of talking. For example, when I talk about something, I call it blah blah blah, because who on earth need to listen to me, right? And even myself do not believe what I say. It's just some random, careless, thoughtless thoughts. And some people find it relaxing, at least not so much pressure, I think. I think your trash might be my treasure might be your trash. Everyone takes things differently. Okay, this is one thing. Another thing is this tedious stuff. Tedious stuff is usually some small things. I bought some cosmetic stuff, face powder, lipstick, and I like to see something in detail. I like to use a macro lens to see it. So those are the tedious stuff. And loser unboxing. Loser unboxing is people who get sponsored. They are winner. They win in life. And I am not a winner, kind of loser. I have to spend money to buy things, and I still like to open it up. So I call it a loser unboxing. So through these years, it has established its own name, and people are looking forward to tedious stuff. People are looking forward to loser unboxing. People are looking forward to blah, blah, blah. I think once you just, you are just as stubborn as myself, you can start to build something. You can build your name, your habit. And here is the explanation of unsolicited advice. Solicited advice. I think I got this name. Why do you need to listen to me? So, but still, I want to tell you something. So you are not asking, I want to tell you. So I call it unsolicited. And the reason is because I am on Wisio. Wisio is a paid service. So there are a lot of gurus and tell people you should do this, you should do that. And I think a Guda, yes, Guruda, Radar, Fuda, Guda. There is a Guda, guru, who can distinguish guru. And they found my video. That was when this too shall pass. And suddenly I got 100,000 views or something. And so people start to there was one company contact me, Wisio, and it's a paid service. You go there, people have questions, and you reply, and you make money out of it. So I started to do this, and I even got people asking me questions, which is very surprising. And some friends said, they got gurus to charge a lot of money, and you are nothing less than anybody else. Anyway, so still I cannot understand. I cannot wrap my head around it. So this is unsolicited advice. When people have a question, from time to time I receive email. Before I receive email, I will do a video to talk about it. And now I receive an email, I direct them to Wisio so that I can make a private video, only talk to that particular person according to that particular problem. So it's a private dialogue, mentioning your name, mentioning your problem, which is a private information. And then I was thinking, if someone has the courage to speak it out, it may benefit other people. So once I made those videos, or once I made some similar video, one of these two, I make video to reply, and I make video. Sometimes I prepare to reply that video, I make a blah blah. Sometimes I already made that video reply, and I found, oh my goodness, I have taught something quite brilliant, and I love myself, I want to share, so I start to share something. So that is unsolicited advice. It's the question people asking me, and I got inspired from those questions to talk. If you have any question, you can, and you want to make a private video, private dialogue, go to Wisio. If you have question and you are not ready to pay that money, or if you do not need to make it private, I equally have the same respect. For anybody who asking help, it takes a lot of courage. So this one is about the meaning of life, a little bit too big. It's it's very much like how to turn life around, how to just get stuck and cannot find motivation, cannot find zest in life, and do not want to do this and that. It's just nothing really brings us the energy. So I want to talk about this and talk about passion. There is not such a thing like passion. Do not chase for passion. And at least for me, there is not such a thing as passion. It's too big word. You get too much pressure. Just to do what you like, day in, day out, keep on doing it. Make it into a habit. Make it into a responsibility. Make it into a legacy. Make it into your way of life. That is passion. That is just so simple. I like to do cooking, used to like to do cooking. Now I cannot because of the pandemic, every day stay at home, everyone stay at home, and my kitchen was always occupied by the family members, so I do not have that much time and much space to do it. Anyway, so for example, I used to like to do cooking and start to do cooking and made video that a lot of people like to see it. So that can called one passion. Later on you develop into a passion. And painting video, just to keep on doing, learn new things, try new things, and and talk while doing stuff. It becomes a passion. Passion or not, it becomes something that part of yourself. So just keep on doing it. If you are stuck in something in life, do not think about big things. And recently I have heard other people talk. You have to start your own business. You can never be a millionaire if you work for others. But that may not be the point. One thing that makes us have a meaning of life and to make us just get up and doing and live a positive life is that we are wanted. We can have a job. It's the fortunate. It's so fortunate. I am grateful. I am wanted fully. I am wanted partly. I am wanted hourly. Whichever way, people pay money for me to provide a service. This is the best honor for me. You get a job. This is such an honor. So do your job. Do what you can do. This is the starting point. A lot of time, we do not find things to do. Maybe because we think we are too important. We are too important to do small things. We are too important to get up in the morning, to dress up, to make up, to clean up, to go to work. We are too important for that. Then we end up doing nothing. It's a fortune that we have a job, that we can get up and clean up ourselves and go to work. That's such a fortune. Do it. Start from there. Responsibility is core of our life. A lot of time we do not find the meaning of life. We do not find the joy of life because we have nothing to do, because we have no pressure, because we have no responsibility. If you walk in a restaurant to clean the dish, you do not get up. The restaurant will have all the dirty dish. They want you. They need you. If you are a teacher, you do not get up. You stay at home. You're sick. The students will be waiting for you. The school will look for a substitute teacher. If you are a factory worker and you do not go to work, the machine will be on idle waiting for you. That is responsibility. You work in coffee shop and people are waiting for your coffee. You have something to do, to get up, to get a schedule. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. So this couple of days, I think I have my weekend episode of low time. I find I have nothing to do. What do? May I make a new class? Well, it's good on Skillshare. I can make a new class, but do I have to? I do not have to. There is not a requirement. If I do not do it, I will not lose money. I will make less money, yes. I will not lose money. Police will not come. I will not get a ticket. I will not be put to jail. Nothing will happen. And maybe I clean up the room. If I do not clean up the room, that is not the reason my husband will divorce you. That is not the reason that my house will be on fire. So we have to have a responsibility. Monday get up in the morning, go to work, go to open up my Zoom, start to teach. That gives responsibility to me. That makes me feel so good. And I remember there was one time I said, when you are a parent, you cannot sick. You do not have the right to be sick. And then I got one friend comment that even you are a parent, you have the right to be sick. Yes, it is true. It is true. You have the right. Okay, let me explain my particular situation. I have young children at that time. My husband was traveling, and there was one time I was not in the best condition, but the kids was running around. They need to be fit. They need to, otherwise they will blow up the house. I do not mean blow up the house. They will jump around. You will take care of them. I did not have chance to be sick. I mean, we do need to have a responsibility that if we do not do that, the world will collapse. We should have that. We should have that responsibility to keep us alive. Do I make any sense? So this is why I talk about, there was the TED Talk. There was one person who came from the army, no leg, and depressed, and the factory, the village gave him a cow, and then he took care of the cow. He took care of the poo-poo of the cow, and the poo-poo of the cow make the good fertilizer and make good crop, and then he start to make a business, start to make his factory, and start his life again, because he's busy. He has no time to worry. We need to build a habit. We need to build our life so that we do not have time to worry. You do not need to be a philosopher. I do not need to be a Socrates. I do not need to be Plato to think about what is the meaning of my life. What is the meaning of my life? The existential problem, the existential questions. I do not have a meaning of life. I live, I do things, and that's it. And I have to wake up because students are waiting. I have to make a video because I feed this YouTube channel. There was one young man, graduate from school, looking for a job. He went to have an interview, and the boss asked him, "What is your work experience?" He just graduated from school. What does he have? He does not have anything. He has not worked a single day. And the boss asked him, "What is your work experience? What is your responsibility? We need people who have work experience, who can take responsibility, who is persistent, and who want to keep on doing things no matter what is going on." He does not have any of them. He said to the boss, "I do not have work experience, but if in my life I have achieved anything or I have done anything, I have a blog that I have done for 10 years. Maybe I made up 10 years, 5 years, whatever. I have a blog for 10 years. If you are interested, you take a look." He left very disappointed because he's not fitting into the category with responsibility, work experience, and things. The boss was thinking, this young man does not have anything, only do a blog. Why should I trust him? Anyway, it doesn't hurt to check out his blog. So the boss went to his blog. For 10 years, from day one until now, every day one blog. No matter how many people watch, no matter how many people not watch, no matter what people talk about it, he kept on that schedule, his blog, kept on doing what he was doing. 10 years. The second day, he got the job. He was surprised. The boss was not surprised. If you can keep on doing something 10 years in a row, no matter what is happening, you have persistence. You have achieved something. Blog could be a total waste of time, but if you do it right way, is that a passion? What is passion? Is that a waste of time? What is waste of time? Starting a business. 13 years. I have built 100,000 subscribers. I have one time I really counted subscriber. That is 100K. That's about 2 months ago or something. Now I do not count. I do not count how many subscribers I have. Sometimes curious, take a look, but I do not count. I am not, it does not bother me. At that time, I do want to get 100K. I want to get silver play button. But I didn't get the silver play button. I don't know, something wrong with YouTube, or they have changed policy. 100K is too small. Anyway, now I do not count. Just make video. This is my baby. 我养了个 YouTube， 就跟养了个儿似的。I make sure every day there is 1 or 2 or less, but I keep on doing for so many years. There is not a single day that I do not take care of it. What is passion? YouTube is my passion. Why it is my passion? It is my habit. When you keep on doing things, just keep on. No matter how people ignore you, you will achieve something. Even an not smart, the regular Jane Doe, the regular Yang Haiying can make it. Everyone can make it. You can make it. You can make it. Another thing I feel quite funny, I need to tell you this story. So I was listening to productivity classes, and there was one class. If you put your heart in, you can achieve anything. Gosh, that is so encouraging. You can achieve anything in the world. Whoosh. It bring back memory. 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, 13 years ago something, I came back from Australia, and I just had my job in this school. I just started to have my job, and before having the first year, only a couple of months passed. We went to ski New Year's Eve, around that time, Christmas, New Year's Eve, went to ski. I went to ski, and that was the time Olympics start. And that was the time Shaun White was flying tomato and make these turns. And I was so encouraged, and I was so inspired. So I think maybe I can become Olympian. No, this is a joke. I was just thinking, if they can do it, I can do it. So there was a training piste, the, what do we call it? The Terran piste. I went there, jump high, and then boom, landed. I was flying so high. I was feeling, gosh, finally I am the flying tomato, Shaun White. I landed with my backbone broken for 2 weeks. And I sent a message to my boss, and my boss said, do not worry about it, take care of your health. We can find substitute teacher. Without discussing with anybody, my boss replied me, this is why I work for this boss. From that day on, never change. They want me to do anything. He wants me to do anything. I will do it for it. Anyway, the story is, you cannot become Michael Phelps. You cannot become Shaun White. You cannot become, who else? Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, Usain Bolt. But if you think those are motivational talks, you do not need to listen to motivational talks. You need to listen to the motivational talks. The motivational talks, like right now. You need to get up, clean up, dress up, get ready for your life, get ready for your day. You need to finish your homework. You need to do your work. You need to clean up your table. You need to sweep the floor. You need to make everything clean. You need to do your daily things. And that's it. Once you do what you need to do, and on the side you do something you like to do, and keep on doing what you like to do, no matter how ignored other people treat what you do, keep on doing it. One day you will get trolls, you will get hate email. Congratulations, because you are famous. No comments is the worst. You get someone saying something, you are bad, you are bad looking, you are STUID, UIPT. You get someone saying you are not good. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Trolls and hate mails are very exciting. Anyway, cool down. Do not dream big. Do not dream big. Do today's thing. Do the thing right here, right now, and keep on doing these tedious things. that's it. Then you are good. You are already good. You will be better. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. You do not want to be millionaire. You do not want to be famous. You do not need to hear motivational talk. What you need is this: demotivation. Demotivating talk.